You are listening to the Daily Gospel Reflections with Sister Cloth. This podcast is brought to you by the Paulines Multimedia. It is our mission to bring the Word of God to all peoples through sounds and images, voices, and music. Come and join us as we share with you a thought a day. Our gospel reading for today is lifted from St. Matthew's account, chapter 10, verses 24-33. Jesus said to the 12, "A disciple is not above the teacher, nor a slave above the master. It is enough for the disciple to be like the teacher, and the slave like the master. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebul, how much more will they malign those of his household? So have no fear of them, for nothing is covered up that will not be uncovered, and nothing secret that will not become known. What I say to you in the dark, tell in the light, and what you hear whispered, proclaim from the housetops. Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father, and even the hairs of your head are all counted. So do not be afraid. You are of more value than many sparrows. Everyone, therefore, who acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven. But whoever denies me before others, I also will deny before my Father in heaven." Happy Saturday! May I share the gospel reflection of Sister Christine Ann Harpino of the Sisters of St. Benedict of Ferdinand, Indiana. I find her review of today's reading very realistic and helpful for us to think about. She says that today, Jesus talks about light and darkness, whispering and proclaiming. Jesus tells his disciples that there is no need for them to be afraid. He reassures them everything will be revealed and all secrets will be made known. Jesus then speaks about the value of every creature, even 2 little sparrows. Jesus is making the point that God knows everything about us, down to the number of hairs on our heads. God cares deeply about us and always will care for us. We need not be afraid, even when life is complicated and confusing. The challenge for us is that most are naturally scared when life is painful or frightening. Most of us naturally become afraid. It is not that we don't have faith in Jesus. Instead, we may be overwhelmed by the challenges and difficulties in our lives. And at these times, there may seem to be no way out. During these times, it may be helpful once again to read the gospel for today and take Jesus' words to heart. Even the hairs of your head are counted. So do not be afraid. You're worth more than many sparrows. Sister invites us to bring our worries and anxieties to Jesus, to place them in His hands, then sit quietly with Jesus for 5 to 10 minutes and experience the deep trust and peace in Him. May God bless us all. Be with us again tomorrow as we share with you a thought a day. Meanwhile, you can follow us and listen to other Apple and Google podcasts. on Spotify. Produced by Paulines Multimedia. Have a good day.